I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to the bank. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist. No stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl April, and welcome to the No Middleman panel. It is Money Making Monday. How was y'all weekend? Was it good?
Correct on all my picks.
We'd like to welcome everybody in that's already in here in the chat. I think Sko and Jen has already came in. And of course, we have a live show coming up February 13th, Darien, Illinois, right outside of Chicago. We want y'all to be there. We really need y'all in the building. Classic B Class is doing a live performance of his music, which is great music. I'll let my son listen to it. And then we're going to have a live Valentine panel discussing relationships, friendships, and any and everything in between. And of course, you'll get to see us in person. That's the biggest thing. So we want you to come out. Make sure you check the link in the bio on all of our social medias and get your tickets. It's going to be intimate. And as Sko said, hit the subscribe button and like this live when you come in. And yeah. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. McBride, welcome in.
What's up, my boy?
What's up, man? Yeah, so as she said, First Lady said, we're going to have our live show in there in Illinois, February the 14th on the west side of Chicago. So it's nice and safe. You can leave your car doors unlocked and your front door open. So you come on out, man. It's going to be frigid, but it's going to be a good one. And what else can you watch now? Your Chicago Bears are at home. No better place to be than to see us at Darien, Illinois at the Q Bar, February 13th. What's that?
Don't do that, dog. the city. I take that back. I did say I was going with the Bears, but I knew the Rams was gonna win.
Okay. And can y'all let us know in the chat if y'all see any of us lagging? So y'all can let us know. We just have some feedback issues on the StreamYard side. So let us know. Again, as we mentioned, we're talking about the live show. We got a good show for y'all today, man. We got a little bit of he said, don't do none of that. They did better. Hey, see, why you always gotta compare? Hey, comparison is the thief of joy. You take your ride, we took our ride, we didn't compare to nobody. You take your ride. Hey, we all at home. So at the end of the day, if you don't make it to the big
hey, we going to Chicago.
Yeah, man. And we all going home at the end of the day. None of us going to the championship. Now, but they had a great season though. A real good season though. Real good season.
Oh, slick ass.
Oh, wow.
Go back, Brian. Everybody got to hate on the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Them Eagles went home too. Y'all should have came right on the same bus as the Cowboys. y'all went out there for no reason. Philly went out there for no reason.
How y'all feel overall about the whole season this year?
No, phenomenal.
It was a good season. The refs dictated a lot of the season.
I think they're gonna fix that. Man, it was a phenomenal season, man. Point blank, period. When I tell you, like, college pro, man, even the Thursday night games, the Friday night games, there
were some good games.
Good game. There was good competitive football all year. Like, I always had me something to watch.
Oh yeah,
all day.
Yeah, I think the Rams got one more shot to get another one, dog. I think Stafford and McVay might get another one under their belt, dog. That defense tough.
That defense tough, but that damn Seattle ain't with this. They with this shit.
We got
thinking Seattle and Patriots in the Super Bowl.
We got to see how Sam show up.
You know what somebody told me today? Talking about Stidham is better than Bo.
Bo Nix.
Yeah, I don't believe that shit.
He could be, but Bo Nix in the right system again. Bo Nix gonna be another baby Drew Brees, man. You get on the Sean Payton, you get in the right system, he'll make everything else work around you. He don't need no crazy star. Look at that, man. 53 in here watching, man. 53 people watching, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button right now, man. You do what you need to do. We got any wrenches in there today? I already said we're gonna have to get some people out of there today, man.
Hey, I'm on it, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get some. Hey, we're gonna have to get McBride, Sco. We gotta get everybody some wrenches this week, y'all. Remind me so I can do it on my end. We need to give everybody need a wrench. Everybody that's part of the 333 needs a wrench.
I'm gonna get them up out of there.
Rain tonight. If you can get the link for the Discord, so we can tell our people Discord tonight. So other than that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get the show started today. We all know what today is. I haven't seen anyone talk about it yet. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about our guy today, man. It is MLK Day. Regardless how you think about him, I might say some negative things about him today myself, but at the same time, we got to celebrate the ones who should be celebrated, man. So here goes a little video of MLK in the pulpit, and we're going to get everybody's opinions on this good MLK Day. It's why a lot of y'all got the day off.
Hey, I think that's
but a powerful moral force which makes for social transformation. Sooner or later, all the peoples of the world will have to discover a way to live together in peace and thereby transform this pending cosmic elegy into a creative psalm of brotherhood. If this is to be achieved, man must evolve for all human conflict a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. Nonviolence is not sterile passivity, but a powerful moral force which makes for social transformation. Sooner or later, all the peoples of the world will have to discover a way to live together in peace and thereby transform this pending cosmic elegy into a creative psalm of brotherhood. If this is to be achieved, man must evolve for all human conflict a method which rejects revenge, aggression, and retaliation. The foundation of such a method is love. Nonviolent.
So we all know everybody had their opinions about MLK. How do y'all feel about MLK? Y'all did anything great on this off day that MLK provided to some?
I watched a couple of lives of some parades of some fellas back home. You know what I mean? Watch my little sister. She enjoyed herself with my niece and my nephew out there at Ovidio Park.
Okay. What about you,
We know what he did, and the movement that he made and whatnot. I believe that we would have seen more being done if his life wasn't abruptly ended. I have gone to the museum in Memphis, and it was enlightening. And there was a lot of things that I didn't know that I saw, and I really do need to go back because I wasn't able to go through that museum as well as I would like to. And I appreciate the day off. He my Capricorn brother.
Awesome.
I just much respect to Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, and Mary McLeod Bethune Cookman, who at a time where the world was tense, and the world was no matter if you agree with his views or not, or agree with his tactics or not, he still was one of those black men, just like the other two that I mentioned, that could captivate a white audience, that could demand their attention, the clout that they had, the way they spoke, the way they held, man, they just powerful, man. He was powerful. He just didn't understand what the real mission was, because had too many ducks around him quacking.
Yeah, I think MLK is a perfect example of what we're seeing on social media today with the Black society of men. I think, like you said, I think people have the right intentions. Even like Class said, I think people have the right intentions, but the methods are just wrong. And then also when you don't, we can't even say they don't know that they following the man. Now today they know they following the man. But I think it's one of those things that people are looking at how they want their life to go, how they want their legacy to be seen. I think we got to see it up front and personal with Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels last week. I think all this stuff really aligns. I think you get to see those people who are part of the system and they know how to work the system. And then you got people like Corey Holcomb, who you might want to classify more of a Malcolm X type thing, gonna move at his own drum, move at his own pace, do things the way he likes to do them. But then you have those Antons, right, who can be like a Martin Luther King, who could say the right things in the pulpit, but live a whole different life that wouldn't be respected in public. So I think we see it so much. I think we see a collide in today's modern America, even with our past leaders. But I think
what else transpired from that, brother?
What's up?
Is that I got a cousin, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he does very well for himself, but he ain't flashy. He ain't gonna put no tint on it. He ain't gonna put no rims on it. He gonna walk around with a Seiko watch, you know what I'm saying, and a plain Jane Walmart t-shirt, polo button up, you know what I mean, and some slacks, you know what I'm saying, some off-brand Nikes. And the kids gonna see the dude coming through on them 30s on a ugly ass Infinity FXJ or whatever the fuck that big called. And he step out and he got the big chunk on, and you know what I'm saying, all his money pretty much on him and he in it. And they'll never see him and be like, he'll tell them about finances and they be like, man, go on. And then they'll look at Buddy and be like, what you said, bro, about that bag? See, that's what they see when they see Anton, because he got the bag.
Yeah.
And that's what they looking at. All the people that's in agreement with the way things went down, or that the way people see things through Malcolm, not Malcolm, but Martin's point of view, they lost in the sauce just like he was, and not standing on principle and moral and code like Cora was.
Yeah. Cool, man. We appreciate everybody in there. Definitely not playing no truth or dare. Don't know who you are. But we're gonna move on to the show today. Appreciate everybody's thoughts and opinions on MLK. So we're gonna move on. We actually gonna be utilizing my boy today, man. Uncle Plug had a great live with the good old Larry, that nigga from Memphis, aka that nigga from Memphis. Fat Larry from Memphis, you know what I mean? They had a great live today. He was very good live, actually. But it was a part in there where Uncle Plug gets us talking a little bit about accountability, but then he asks a question in there, and it says, how do you choose who is worth training? So we're going to listen up to that. and move on from there. We see all the chats, guys. We're gonna try to get to those as much as possible. We won't talk too much about good old Anton and Corey, but if they come up, we'll let it go. What's up, Roxy? What's good? Appreciate this go. He said, I'm glad he has on a shirt today. Yeah. Larry was dressed today. What's up?
He was still in his PJ though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was in some pajamas talking about he gonna be on some player shit. I was like, nigga, he also be a Cosby shit.
So let me get this banner strong.
Real relaxed.
Let me get this strong.
Oh, ice, baby. Okay, all right.
So we finna get this video played today. The question is, how do we choose who's worth training? And this is from Uncle Plug TV today. Are they playing the long game? So here we go.
That's why I respect you. He said, I know I can mess with this dude. He said, I know I can mess with this dude because he got accountability. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Right. One thing that everybody have that I think a lot of people lack. And I don't know why it goes like this with the ladies. With the ladies, it's like I hear a lot of husbands and boyfriends and, say the thing like, oh, she don't like to be wrong. Oh man, she'll never admit she wrong. And I'm like, all of them? Like all of them is on that type of time? That'll be one thing that I put on my, I don't like list. Like we talk about
red flag.
This disrespect, disloyalty, dishonesty, laziness in an unkept house, and accountability for real. Like that'd be one of the things that I'd be like, say, one thing, like what really get on your nerves? And you'll probably say some old fly shit instead of saying, man, I don't like accountability. I lack accountability. I don't like when somebody wrong and they know they wrong, but you want to argue me down trying to prove your point when you know you wrong. I don't like that. I don't like that.
I will say something, Plug. The other night I had a disagreement about spirituality with a young lady. And things that I was saying, it kind of got up under her skin a little bit, but I could tell that she was trying to smart off at the mouth and trying to attack me with the Bible, so to speak. And she saw that I wasn't moving in a certain way that she wanted me to move. And she hung up. But she called me that morning. She called me that next morning, which was yesterday, early that morning. And she said, Larry, how you doing? Are you busy? I said, I'm on my way to work. She said, I just want to apologize. And I hold myself responsible for my actions. I knew what I was doing and I was trying you. And you didn't budge. And she said, I deeply apologize. Because most men don't talk like you, because things that we were talking about, I'm not going to get into, but yeah, she saw that I'm a man regardless. You get what I'm saying? I done been through all kind of hell and high water. And had she had not called me and said that, I never would have talked to her ever again in life. But due to the fact that she held herself accountable, lets me further know that, you know what? She might be growing. She might be growing. There's a level of maturity that she's accepting the fact that,
is she worth the training?
Be honest with you.
Because you gotta ask yourself this question, because you gotta train. And when I say training, most people think, I'm finna train up like she a dog or something. No. I gotta shape and mold you to me.
Yes.
I gotta shape and mold you to who I am and what I am and where I'm going. Like I'm on this mission that I'm on. I'm acting accordingly on this journey that I'm on. You coming in to my world. You know what I mean? And I think that's where most women get things misconstrued when they are when I choose and then you choose me. You choose up and you choose me. You know what I mean? Like when you coming into this world, because a lot of the conversations that I hear, it always sounds like a man is moving into their situation.
So we're gonna stop it right there, man. They were cooking today, man. They were cooking today. Very, very good show. I appreciate Larry actually answered my question too, that when I put up there. But how do you feel? We're gonna start with you, Rain, since you're the lady on the panel. Plug did talk a little bit about, talked a little bit about women taking accountability, but then you heard Fat Larry's story, and Fat Larry also Plug asked him a very good question. Was this person worth training? How do you choose? How should a man choose? Let me ask it better for you. How should a man choose if a woman's worth training? And y'all heard his explanation now, so don't take it out of context. He gave you he gave you a totally different explanation. It wasn't like a dog or a pet. So let's keep it in the realm of respectfully training you. and molding you up to be, you know, the woman that, you know, he desires to have. How do you feel about that, Ray?
It's I understand where Plug is coming from as far as like training the woman to fit your mold, to fit your program. Some women, they ain't never been on a program. And if you got a program, she got to come in knowing that this is a program and you might not fit.
But how does he know if you're worth training? What characteristics or traits should you as a woman show if he needed to like be able to pick out you're worth training?
Open to counsel, open to correction, accountability, submissiveness, all that. And everything that makes a great woman is what he need to be looking for.
Okay.
Oh,
You
it's
want
a minute, it's
to elaborate a little bit, Plug?
Hey, April, do you believe that there's women out there that just gonna do what it do? Like no pushback. Like even if they had an idea of what direction they was going in, then they met a man going in this direction, and they would actually get out their car and let that car drive and hit a wall and jump in the car with him and completely, you know, ride with him no matter what. Like completely just, I'm talking about just
give up their reins and put on a blindfold.
No. Nobody wants a robot.
Right.
Nobody wants a robot. Nobody wants I don't want a servant.
Of course.
I want your servitude, but I don't want a servant. But I'm talking about just completely and utterly just adjust their program to where it fits exactly. They're in that puzzle piece of, you know, what he's doing.
Option 61666, man. Welcome into the chat, man. He said he or she, I don't know if you're a man or woman, but said every woman on this planet has been on a program.
If the programs that we are talking about, if it's the same programs that we're talking about now that you're discussing, option 1666, no, not every woman has been on that kind of program. Just like
a lot of people that haven't won. There's a lot of people that haven't won. A lot of people that haven't been a part of something that makes sense. You ever just fell into something and they ain't even explain to you what was going on, and it just, as soon as you got involved, it just made sense. Just made sense. Just like you just felt comfortable there.
And that's what a lot of women are looking for. They're looking for that safe place, being comfortable with somebody. And I think that a lot of women would be more open to submission and being on program if and when, I'm not gonna say when that man creates that safe space for her to be
in. I truly believe that, you know, women have been led astray initially, you know, like, and it's hard to get off of a boat when you were so young, being on a program that didn't really pan out. You didn't give it that opportunity for it to pan out. We talked about that during the show, like not giving it any time to pan out.
How much time do you need for it to pan out?
No, I'm talking about being on a program that just didn't pan out.
Okay.
Once you're dealing with I would say a man, not we're talking about, you know, grown children. Talking about when you deal with a man and he knows exactly, he has an idea, at least an idea, a vision, a thought of where he wants to go. You should be there to support that. You know what I mean? Without any pushback. You know what I mean? But someone that's worth training, somebody that's worth training is somebody that's just gonna, I mean, you didn't jump the car, girl, where we going? Girl, don't worry about where we going. Let's just ride. And you just ride.
All right, I'm gonna get to a couple of these comments that I starred Well, we appreciate y'all, man. Active tonight in the chat. We got a lot of new people. Y'all make sure y'all give them the 333s. Everybody that's in part of the 333 fam of the chat. Classic said, ask her to adjust something and watch the effort. If there is effort, there is potential. She has
to be Clay.
Mm-hmm.
Be multiple.
Yeah,
I like that.
I agree.
I like
Yep.
that. That's a very calm response from Class.
That is definitely off the beaten path of classic.
Very demure.
We appreciate you, Classic.
Appreciate you, Classic.
That was very profound, brother.
Yeah, it is. Shout out to, is it Her Apocalypse 2021? He said every woman is functioning off a particular software. Options 1666 is a lady, so thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being part of the chat tonight. Hit them threes for option 1666. Says, how do you know when a woman is worth training? She is codependent. We will come back to this because it's codependency healthy. So we're gonna come back to that. I'm gonna pin it. Let me start so we come back to it tonight. Trisha said, not in 2026. In order to be trained, you have to accept the leadership. And you know they ain't doing that. They'll sit in the class to get a useless degree, but at the class of life and relationship. Tristan gave me the classic response tonight. 333, appreciate you for the
pissed y'all. Who the pissed y'all, Tristan?
Yeah, Tristan came back with a vengeance. We'll go ahead and get to it now before we get to the end, man, because we can spend time here. She said, how do y'all feel like codependency is healthy?
To a certain extent, yes. But I feel as though the woman has to have some, not be totally codependent. She has to have some form of independence in there. I feel
It's
as though
like 60-40. I think every great situation starts off 60-40, which she should be as codependent as she is independent. So it's like 60-40. And that's like a beautiful, like a comfortable medium between it.
So I'm looking up the definition for everybody here. Y'all know here on the No Middleman and everybody on the Raw Society platform. Yeah. We gotta give y'all the definitions to crack these codes. So codependent describes a relationship pattern. So it's a pattern, guys, where a person over relies on another for emotional validation, identity, or self-worth, often at the expense of their own needs, boundaries, and well-being.
Did you put that up on the screen, bro?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Thank you so much.
Let me show y'all this real quick. Give me 1 second. So this is the definition right here, y'all.
Great comment option.
Yeah, that codependent right here, guys. I'll read it one more time. Codependent describes a relationship pattern where a person over relies on another for emotional validation, identity, or self-worth, often at the expense of their own needs, boundaries, and well-being.
And I'm
by reading that, I say face value, I would say that it's very unhealthy.
No, I'm good with that. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Cause the better you do, the more I'm gonna give you your kudos. I'm gonna give you your kudos so you know you're moving in the right direction. So I'm like, hey, I like when we had that discussion. I know it got a little heated or whatever the case may be, or we kind of didn't see eye to eye, but I like the way you handled that though. That was real, very emotionally mature. Now that person know they moving in the right direction. Like, hey, like, man, I've been seeing your fits for this week. You ain't been really putting on nothing that's like outlandish. You've been really looking like nice, my lady. Like, I like the way you've been putting them fits together. Yeah, I'm here to give you your validation. I'm here to give you that validation. As your man, I'm here to give you that validation. I'm here to give you that emotional, the validation, the identity, and the self-worth. I'm not going to let nobody tell you you're pretty before I do. Not today. I'm going to be the first one in the morning. Good morning, pretty girl.
But I think we got to remember the definition, though. It says
they're in training.
it said often at the expense of their own needs, boundaries, and well-being. So the things you're saying could be healthy characteristics and healthy things to do, but once those patterns become them over relying on that, like even though you might give them a compliment or tell them what they're doing, they should never rely on plug to be the voice of reason for them. They gotta love themselves eventually. They can't be dependent on you that they suffer their well-being.
Okay, the beautiful thing he said today, Mojo Brooks, when they was talking about his relationship with his daughter, he said, I want her to know that she comes from love, which most of y'all fathers, us on this panel and in the chat do. Y'all make sure that y'all know y'all daughter's love, right? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, so she will never have to go out there looking for anything. Yeah, I want you looking to me. I want to be all that for you. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case. So I am here to tell you, you know, that you're pretty, you're beautiful. You my pretty. I'm here to tell you that you are capable. I'm here to tell you that I'm building you up to where you know that you ain't got to look to me no more. I already done told you. You ain't gonna continuously keep looking at me. Like, man, you know what? You handle that business, man, so they know they capable. You raise a child up, and you kind of, I don't want them to take it the way it sounds, but you raising her up too.
Yeah, but I think what you're describing isn't codependency, because you're describing, you're giving them all those benefits, but they're gonna eventually leave from you, or like they say, cleave from the home. You know, you're gonna leave, and you're gonna be able to take all those positive things that Plug gave you, Norris gave you, or Rain gave you. I think what you're saying is like, at certain extents, they need to be codependent, but it gets to a point where that codependency needs to grow into maturity.
Give me one moment.
And then I'm gonna move on to the chat real quick. Tristan said training requires wisdom and experience. I have the wisdom for my age, but not that much experience long term. Respect your, I like your transparency there. Option 6, option, I'm just call you option. Option said 2026, there is no marriage going on. It's more partnerships. I agree with that. I think you got something there. Roxy says, is there a conversation about said plan, or is she just expecting to follow this plan blindly? I'm not trying to ride just to die. Trust and faith are huge to allow someone to follow the plan. I'm assuming that you will have a plan, but if we're talking about codependency, you're just following at that point. From the definition we read. You're just following. And you can correct me if I'm wrong too, Rain.
I think she was talking more so of what we talked about first before we got on codependency.
Software.
About being on somebody's plan.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man.
It's more so about trusting that person and having, like she said, faith in that person. And you know, is some women can't follow blindly. They can be led in, but I believe the women who have a harder time doing that are the ones who have already experienced independence on their own for so long.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Shout out to Classic, man. If y'all didn't watch Classic show today, Roxy and Rain, what y'all just said can't be true. It can't be true. Not push. I'm just pushing back because Classic talked about faith today.
I think I missed that part of the conversation.
Faith is about believing in the things that you cannot see. So you have to be led blindly. So you either got to have trust and faith of the plan, or you just don't have it at all. See, this is why when he broke the definition down today at the end of his show, I don't know what brought this up on the show, but he broke it down about faith and like understanding, because faith is the things not seen.
Right.
So that plan, you have to trust that man to have you on a plan that's going to lead you accordingly.
Oh, yeah.
And you might fail. Y'all might fail together. So I think you have to have that, Roxy, that blind trust to say you have faith. You can't have faith without trust, and you can't see it. So maybe you want to maybe y'all can reword it to make it feel better for you. But
no,
in the
I'm
just saying for Roxy, I know you good, but just think something to think about. Option said the codependency can be financial. I definitely agree with that one right there. There are men approaching with offers to stay at home and be codependent. Yeah. And I only can speak for myself on this one, man. If a man wants you to stay at home, y'all might need to sit down and have a conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
Like a real conversation. In that type of situation, I don't think you can follow that blindly. Like y'all gotta have y'all financial conversation. Y'all gotta have like that's that's a different conversation when they become codependent financially, because that leaves you with nothing. But great topic right there. Option said if she has mental illness, you can't train her. Big facts. A lot of women do. Yeah, we see the Oreo. Class said got some more people coming to the show. Yes, sir.
I'm so excited. Excited.
Yes, sir. So appreciate that, man. That's great news to hear, man. He said, Roxy said, yes, Rain. Sorry, getting together plates. Oh no, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
He said, y'all hear Sco, hit that like button. We got a lot of people in here tonight, man. Make sure y'all stay active in the chat. We appreciate those who have already been active in the chat. Tristan said, I need to go back and watch it. Yeah. Good show, man. Good show from Plug and Classic today.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Classic said 100. Yes, sir. You know I'll be paying attention. Are you all Christians? I believe in a higher power. I don't think nobody is a Christian, man. That's my opinion. Because being a Christian, if you look up the definition, that means Christ-like. None of us are close to Christ-like. You can look that up in the concordance too. Roxy said, my bad, wrong word.
Oh, good, Roxy.
Roxy, we getting you today. Can I be a mod? I want to know what it. Nah, we good.
We don't need your help, honey. She's been in here before.
Oh, okay.
We don't need your help. We appreciate you. We appreciate the effort, but we good on that end.
Yeah, First Lady run all that. So you go to her, she'll let you know. She said no need to feel better. Hit the like button, subscribe, share is free. Get your tickets, yes, ma'am, for February the 13th, the place to be. Yeah, we got a great show coming, man. But that's a good topic. Anything else you want to give on that, Rain, before we move on to the meeting?
We covered it. I feel content and covered.
She said content and covered. I ain't never heard that combination of words together.
Content and covered.
I just said I just wanted to know before I post it. Oh, you can post. Oh yeah, post.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And speak. Yeah. Make sure you catch myself and Classic Codes on Sunday service. We do Sunday service every Sunday. We do Sunday service, man, where we break down the word in different ways, using different type of topics and stuff. Yeah. Hey, place the word in there now. We ain't against the word now. Please place the word. Hopefully you're talking about being equally yoked and all that. So moving on, man, as we're talking about the word and relationships, we all know that Kevin Gates has finally opened the gates on Dreka. And we're going to title this segment, How Long Should the Hit Dog Stay Silent? Kevin Gates. I think a lot of times we go through life, we don't tell people the truth. And I think Kevin just got enough. So we're going to play this. And then I'm also going to play another video after this. And we're going to give our take on Big Gates. Here we go.
Want to attack my image here, man. Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children, and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth. Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary, and it wasn't even open a month because it was got through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids,
and was still taking care of you while you was fucking with that nigga. But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but out that black top, hey, I'm still him. Since you want to attack my image, you heard me? Hey, Drake, I challenge you to tell people that we had an Islamic marriage. I challenge you to tell people that my children live with me for the last 2 years. I challenge you to tell people that you didn't file for a divorce or whatever you call a divorce until I stopped giving you money because you and your family have been stealing from me the whole time. Tell them that. Since you want to paint it like I'm a deadbeat dad, I take care of my children and I was still taking care of you while you was with that nigga. Tell them that. Tell them I've been gone since 2020. Tell them the truth. Because you are a goddess. You're just a goddess of manipulation and darkness. Tell them the truth. Tell the truth. When you do interviews, don't even bring my name up. Get it off you. Tell them how you stole my money to go open up a dispensary and it wasn't even open a month because it was got through unrighteous acts. Tell them that. Since you got everybody thinking I don't take care of my kids and was still taking care of you while you was fucking with that nigga. But he ain't married you or wife you or whatever, however it went. You know, now I'm fucked up because I done moved on with my life. Because I ain't want to be manipulated no more. That what you? Come on, man. Hey, the internet believe what they want to, but out that black top, hey, I'm still him.
I'm not going out my way, and I'm not going above and beyond. That's where I'm not going. I'm just not doing it. I'm settled in. I won't be traveling to any of those.
So hey, what y'all got? What y'all? I'll go last. You know, y'all know I love big gates. So like, I'm gonna let y'all go first, man. The floor is y'all. Maybe let the ladies go first since y'all always talk about the men. But this is another one, man. Me and Plug, we batting about 1,000. Plug told y'all a lot of the stand-up guys out here getting messed over.
It is only, you can only be hit on so long before you holler.
I can't learn nothing from your ass. I cannot talk to you no more.
It's tough because it's, especially if they're not telling the whole truth about what went down. Now, if you're telling the whole truth about what went down, I can't say nothing against that. But if it's not truthful, and I mean all the way 100% truthful, then you can only take so much of yourself being slandered. Essentially,
I mean, looking at two objects on the table, if I post salt and I post sugar on the table, you can't tell which one is sweet and which one's not until you taste it. Be careful. Hey, yo, don't.
Most of them that can't tell the truth, man. No matter what transpire, they just can't tell the truth.
that too.
They can't, because if they did, somebody say you stupid as fuck. So they gotta lie.
And even I had been in a situation where somebody was saying, April doing this, April doing that, April doing this, April doing that. And I finally had enough. And they got a side of April that they had never seen before. And I had to tell them exactly a piece of my mind because I took so much. And I was like, hey, this is not what you're saying is not the truth. Let's get the truth out there and then we can move forward. So it's only so much a person, any person, man or woman, can take, especially if it's false, before they gonna say, hey, enough has been enough. Let me tell you what's really going on. And then after that, you can decide on how you want to look at the situation.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna let Plug have the floor. I ain't gonna even say nothing else after this. For real. Because I want to say a lot, but I'm gonna say a little. This shows y'all how loyal men really are. This man went from 2020, bro,
Yeah.
it is 2026. 6 Years, and this nigga kept his mouth closed, dog. You can say whatever y'all want about men, dog. Real men move in silence, man. And he did that, dog. That speaks volumes, in my opinion. Speaks volumes, in my opinion, dog.
And letting her get that paper. And letting her go about getting that paper while she getting slandered.
While
sitting on his
blowed in, you know what I mean?
Some whole shit, bro. Be a lot of whole shit going on, but motherfuckers don't even know. A lot of whole shit. We got to get off this whole shit, y'all. Y'all like that, man. Get off that whole shit, man. Do what you're supposed to do. Don't matter who proud of you. Do what you're supposed to do. This shit out here, man. This shit weak, man. Our community, man. Our culture is weak, man. We got niggas ratting and saying it's all right. We got niggas out here more flamboyant than women, saying it's all right. Niggas ain't standing in the paint for their kids, saying it's all right. Our culture fucked up, brother. Man, shit. We got motherfucking geekazord ass niggas standing up on niggas who standing up on principle, making it about every fucking thing but what it really was about, and it's him bringing that bitch. See that? Making it about everything else. Everybody recording on everything else. Nobody said nothing about, man, it was really about that woman, man. This shit crazy, man. We get so shocked in real time, man. We get so lost in this shit, man. Hey, shout out to Gates, man. Shout out to Gates, dog. That's why your blessings just overflow, bro.
Yeah.
That's why your blessings overflow, man. Fuck them, bro. Real talk, bro. Shout out to Gates, man.
Just imagine the things he went through when he did them bids, y'all. Like, we forget about that. Y'all gotta think about that was a sick Gates. That was a on lean and perks and like that was a sick Gates, man. And I can beg, you know, I could bet on it. She probably kept him as sick as possible. Because that Gates wasn't stable. That Gates wasn't aware.
She's probably gonna be able to hold a lot more than what she had been, anyways.
Yeah.
And then when he was out there getting that one, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was odd, but he was really escaping demons. And then finally got his mind right and was probably like, get out from around this bitch.
That's crazy, man.
And then you gonna try to hurt him?
Let me ask you this, Bud. Do y'all think this? Because this is another thing. There's another topic to this too, though, right? Because he made it very important to let us know that they were in a Islamic marriage. Do y'all feel like this goes on more than we think because most Islamic marriages tend to lean towards men wanting to have multiple women? Like, you see what I mean? Like, do we feel like, because I gotta play devil's advocate here. Do you feel like this is probably what you get on the back end of a woman who says, well, you doing what you want to do, I'm gonna do what I want to do, even though I know what we married under?
I think there are women that will go for that program, but I believe that percentage is very low. I think a good woman is a possessive woman. And that woman is not gonna want to share her man. Shit, she damn near don't want her damn kids to go nowhere. She want to keep her kids. A good mother hen is gonna want to take care of her fort, her man, and her ducklings.
Yeah.
Off the top. That's just what a good woman does. And if anybody just disagree, I would say, well, damn, what kind of mammy you had?
But in knowing, Drika should have known, marrying into the Islamic faith, you know, that's the plan. That's what's on the plan. The woman has to agree to the plan and wanting to be on that plan. They got to want to be on that plan in order for it to go through. So Drika knew what she was getting herself into. Had
even
to
being
have
a part of
known.
that plan. You know, today's rap is like dudes want to live what they, you know what I'm saying, what they
But they,
speak.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So even if he wasn't on that type of time, now he on that type of time. Can you conform to that type of time? You
He
can.
evolved. He has several different moments in his life where he evolved. And either she gonna move with it or she gonna move without it. So
Yeah.
the plan can change. The plan can evolve. The plan can improve. The plan can go back down. You know, he had several ups and downs. And whether or not she wanted to stay on his tail through all that, not necessarily stay on his tail, but stay next to him through all that, that was her decision.
I agree.
He said they're not real Muslim. I mean, who's to say that? And who's to know that?
Yeah, we're gonna get down there and just say it said Tristan said he basically her a fly trap. I'm done. Tristan said, tell the truth, shame the hyena. He said that's the story of a lot of brothers, unfortunately. I agree. Class said off that black top, I'm still him. Yes, sir. Class said the true nature of a woman has been unveiled. Tristan said they will never tell the truth because the truth doesn't make them the victim. All right, Tristan came back hot this week. He said that's the modern woman's playbook. All right, let's see here. Option said Kevin Gates is a good guy that is still growing. However, he has been doing a lot of cheating, I believe. I like how you put that last word in there.
Mm-hmm.
She said Drika was a filler.
I think Drika was just. I think she bought his loyalty for a short period of time because she did hold him down while he was going through his 2 bids.
Yeah,
because he had a first bid, and then after he got out, he went and had to finish another bid from Florida to Cook County in Chicago.
Yeah. Drika was just a beneficiary of what Brittany Renner didn't get. Drika had an unhealthy Gates. And she was able to hold on to him a little bit longer. I think they'll kind of tie into our first topic. I think that kind of goes into that codependence. I think Gates was kind of codependent on her due to like the life he was living at the time. Just we all seen it, especially if you followed him. We seen him leaned out on Breakfast Club and all that. Like I think she was that enabler that kept him moving. But once he got healthy and became himself, he was able to make the right decision for himself.
Did they ever say why him and Brittany split? Like the reason behind it?
I think she wasn't down for the program.
Oh, okay.
That's my opinion. Classic said they look side gentle.
So gentle.
So gentle, and so all the while putting them niggas through hell.
Yeah.
Option said Gates is mixed. Yeah, she said mixed. He's mixed Puerto Rican and Moroccan. Trisha said he did it at the right time too. Check the plate. He took care of his business, and when he got ready to tell it, it was short and simple. People forget the truth don't need too many words.
It doesn't.
Big facts. She said they were not real Muslims. They got to take that up with Allah or whatever they believe in. And I won't tell them what they ain't. Classic said keeping enemy secrets is for the rare kind. I know he at his wits end. Yeah,
it's only so much a person can take.
Yeah. Option said I married. Oh, okay. I married a Muslim man. I didn't have any issues. Islam allows divorce, as Christianity does not.
That is true.
Thank you for the education. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. We love to learn on here, man. We appreciate that. Wonder why they did. But you,
I am. What, do you have an issue, Brian?
It's okay. Don't entertain that.
Hey.
They ain't got no picture.
Thanks for the view. Make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe too, so you come see this white woman.
What YT means? Terrific.
Well, I always say YouTube, but it's white.
YouTube.
Right.
You come on our platform, we don't even know what it means. Classic said the so-called good woman is more rare than ever.
Absolutely. I believe so.
What's up, Flip? Maybe Gates sees the spirit of opportunity in her, and I might be overstepping, but he sees that she's positioning for crazy BS, and he's not letting it go. Could be true.
Jay Zilla.
Yes, sir. Beautiful headaches. Yeah, yeah. Option said when Gates is fully done with growing, that woman is going to get the best version of him. Which woman? You talking about the one he with now? She got enough time too. He got him a young
that woman is going to get the best, going to get the best version of him. Yeah,
yeah.
As soon as he's done healing.
Yeah. Trisha said they both were chameleons. I would argue that Brittany couldn't hold the lioness mask up as long as the other one did.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop effing with Softy. Don't get on them, Trish. Don't even get on them. You know what I mean? They want that. They want that attention. Option said, if I tell you why Christianity does not allow divorce, it will blow your top off. Hey, go tell us. Let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Even if you gotta like copy and paste it in the comments.
Let us know. Bigger than nose or noise. What's up, 100? Appreciate you, man. 333 in the chat.
Thanks for stopping in.
We appreciate everybody stopping in. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Man. It's all free. She said, no, that new woman, the next one. Oh, okay. She said, not the new woman, the next one. Okay. So you think he's gonna move on to another one? Well, option, while you telling us what Gates gonna do, can you please let us know why Christianity does not allow divorce?
We love to hear that. Love to hear that. I've been told, like, we had a woman come in and gave us scriptures, say you forever married to your first one.
So we're gonna play this video about Gates actually protecting another man, which I love it. We ain't gotta say too much about it, but I wanted to give him this because even though he's in his healing journey, man, he's still giving others advice for things that he went through. I think the best advice you can get is somebody who's been through or going through what you're going through.
Hey, Desmond Scott, I just want to say I salute you, brother, and I'm praying for you. You nice looking, you fly, you're intelligent, and you know how to cook. It's no woman on God's earth that wouldn't want you. So just ignore the hate, because right now you about to go way up in the air. Now use the hate that you receiving right now for your motivation to prepare you for what the internet talking about. Them just miserable people. Say you wasn't happy. You did something to make you happy. The only thing I wouldn't have did was apologize. They'd ask me, Kevin, what you get? I want to slung that. What up? That's what I wouldn't did. I'm doing all the cooking, all the cleaning. No black man should leave the home without his straight like that. Oh, excuse me. Y'all have a beautiful day. I love you guys like play cousins.
So wow.
My name is Kevin Gates, and I approve this message. You heard me? If not, catch me and do me. Y'all pray about it, because you ain't gonna do nothing about it. You heard me? Hey,
I love Gates, man. I love it, but I like what he said. And we talked about this, y'all. See, everything's coming full circle for the No Middleman and our whole Raw Society coalition. We talked about this last week. The dangers of a man who does not know his worth. Talked about this with the lady at the Bristol and the coffee shop. The most dangerous thing, and we're gonna get down to Art Donaldson. Appreciate you, man. You using your wife's account. I appreciate it.
He's beautiful, Art.
Yeah, Ray said.
Yeah.
So we're gonna what you said being loyal to the wrong woman is the man's biggest downfall. I think right after that, Art, is a man not knowing his worth. Because you go through life and you start to make decisions based off of a worthless person who has so much worth, man. And this is why we were talking about last week on our No Middleman is men taking the wheel back. Because we were actually starting to see, we laugh and talk about vulnerability, but that's really what y'all seeing women on social media right now. That moment of clarity from Kevin Gates is a moment of vulnerability, because he knows on the back end of what he says, some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, and others are going to try to expose it. So it is vulnerability. Even in truth, there is vulnerability. And we talked about this last week, guys, that women would be single if more men were vulnerable, because y'all would hear more of the truth if we were vulnerable. But we shout out to Art, man. We appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, man. We on here every day of the week somebody from the Royal Society Coalition, which we'll share at the end of the show tonight. He said, this is my wife's account. Appreciate it. Shout out RA, you and your wife, man. Trisha said, I'm going to clip that. Yeah. Go ahead and clip that, man. Option said, marriage is set up in Christian arenas as a spiritual union where they are not two whole individuals, but one whole being together, because Adam was split in half to create Eve out of his rib. I'm going to read that one more time.
Go ahead.
Option said, marriage is set up in the Christian arena as a spiritual union where they are not two whole individuals, but one whole being together, because Adam was split in half to create Eve out of his rib.
For sure.
So she's saying that marriage is more of a spiritual thing, not an actual covenant.
Let me ask you a question. Because he got bread, do you think his wealth attracts the right or the wrong woman? Like, do you think wealth exposes intentions or accelerate love?
Say that one for who, Gates?
Like, does wealth expose intentions or does it accelerate love? Because you can go and do stuff for, you can do stuff for you can take them here, take them there, and they can just easy to see a side of you, because you do have wealth, so you can take them here, take them there, do this for them, give them that gift, do this right here, and it just make people just get overwhelmed and just say, oh my God, I love this man. But then after the honeymoon phase wear off, and then you start to see his woes and his ups and downs, and because you say marriage exposes you. Hero said it exposes intentions.
Yeah, that's what Jason Wilson said too, right? When we did that last week, all this stuff coming full circle. He said most men don't like America. It's a reflection.
Yeah, it's a reflection that they have to see themselves. Well,
that's a good question. So it's hard. Go ahead. Oh, you got it right. Go ahead.
I would say I think that wealth probably attracts women. Wealthy men attract women who aren't in their league, who only want them for money. Yeah, you do have some women out there who are going to be genuine with their intentions, but most women these days are, what can you do for me?
I think wealth doesn't create bad intentions. I think it reveals it faster. When when you got the resources, you know what I mean? They're present early. True motives can come to the surface faster.
We dropped a link too for anybody y'all want to come up and talk about this before we move on to the next topic. Expose the intentions. Option said this is why there are some people saying that they are looking for their soulmate. We got to bring this to Sunday service classic. Roxy said, hit that like, subscribe. It's free. Appreciate you. Classic said, wealthy men will never know who truly loves them. Man, I don't think it's wealthy man. I think it's every good man. I think we getting so caught up on the money, but a good man is just as powerful as a wealthy man. Think about how many good men you have crossed in your life that has set people up for success that had nothing to do with money.
60-40.
Yeah.
60-40, that comfortable median. And the more exposure, the higher the percentage. That 60-40 is I'm gonna get a shirt that say that. I'm gonna get a hat that say that 60-40. That's a comfortable meaning. That's what you got to keep to yourself and what you got to expose.
You think about a plug in your profession, you see it every day.
I do.
You see it every day. It don't matter about that person ain't worrying about your wealth when they get knowledge from you.
No, they're not.
So think of, and some of the most wealthiest men going through barbershops.
Man, and you'll be surprised of how the lesser vessels are way like they want the lesser vessel want what the man that got everything want, and only thing the wealthy man want is simpler times.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, like I work hard to get this just to go through this. It's like, man, it was better. He said, I think Dre had a verse where he said we had way more fun in the apartment than we did on the house on the hill.
Yeah.
The apartment is way more exciting than the house on the hill. That's crazy, man. Like, I'm glad if when that happens for me, I'm glad I went through all this, bro. Because I'll be like,
wealth is going to hit different, right? Wealth is going to hit.
It's going to hit different, bro. Because I'm gonna be like,
yeah.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
and you're going to be able, and worse, it's going to be easy for us to pick the people out who don't supposed to be around.
Yeah, because like, damn, we had a whole ride. We had a whole journey. we grown. Like this ain't we ain't acquired this at a young age. Like we grown. Be like, man, where you been at? Man, where you was at when the lights was at like 7, bitch? Like they was in the chat. I know you were there. when it was 100, when it was 200, 2K, like they was in the chat. I ain't even see you.
Yeah. It's crazy, man.
Same support, man. I ain't changing mine.
Trisha said, wealth attracts women whose number one priority is that. From a lost value system, a good vetting process and red flags testing should fix that.
Most of them don't be, man.
I got a question.
Most of them good women, man, they don't even.
You're welcome. Thank you. Classic said, Ranger said the title is absolutely wow. Yeah. It got you to plug
Rangers,
in.
welcome back.
He was here before, right?
Yeah, we know Ranger. What's up, Ranger?
What's good? What's good, Vaya? Hey. He said rich folks want regular. Oh, he said the same thing. That's crazy. He's tight what Plug said. Rich folks want regular times and poor folks want rich times. What
I won't chill.
Who is that? Was it Steve Jobs still, or was it the Facebook guy Zuckerberg walk around with Walmart clothes still?
All of them do.
Yeah.
That's Warren Buffett walk around in like he was in Kmart clothes when Kmart was open.
Yeah.
You remember Kmart?
Yeah, I tell people all the time, man, my best 2 years in DC, man, was when I wore a black shirt and a black pair of jeans every day. I had 4 black shirts and 4 black pair of jeans I wore for almost 2 years, dog. I was the most productive I ever been. Like I didn't have to figure out everybody like, hey, what we wearing out with? You know what I'm wearing? Yeah, all black. And there's nowhere you can't get in wearing all black. I can guarantee you that. Just make sure you don't got holes in your jeans. You straight. Option said there was a video going around during COVID time asking, would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z and get some wisdom nuggets from him or take 500,000? Surprisingly, some took the dinner.
Man, I'm taking that 500K.
I think that depends where you are on your journey.
Because I don't need to have a conversation with Jay, because we're in 2 different realms. Whether we doing business or not, we still doing business in 2 different realms. I would rather take that 500K and go sit in another circle of some folks that I didn't have the time to sit down with. Now I got that 500K. Now the ones that I do know and the ones that I congregate with every day. Now we got enough bread to go sit around and really get some ideas out. Because we ain't got to think about where the money coming from.
Yeah. I'm
breaking bread with the partner so we can sit back and be like, man, let's get this. Now let's really put these ideas out here, because we ain't thinking about shit right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the business. So I take the 500K.
Jilla said wealthy men attract takers, attractive men attractive attention seekers, average men finesse the free lunch. But if it ain't true, and these reasons are why dishonest people have the most relationships. Ooh. Hey, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm pinning that one.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that last part. He said these are the reasons why dishonest people have the most relationships. I like that, Zilla. I like, that's tomorrow. That's gonna be an icebreaker tomorrow. I gotta find a video to go with it. Take that down for us, Rain.
Jay Zilla.
Yeah, that's a good one, Zilla, right there.
Just wrote it down.
Ranger said just got home from lifting and swimming. Yes, sir. I see you living your best life there. He said what men leave with. He said what men leave with is what women will know them by. Leave with money, she'll treat him as a walking wallet. Leave with reputation, she sees him as a vain. If he leaves for looks, time will humble him.
Man, man, we said this in the show, man. We're talking about these young boys that be and these rappers and athletes be leading with money, man. That's lame, bro. That's so lame. They be leading with money, man. That's so lame. And then wonder, oh, things you trying to do, dog, will take what I got. Well, bitch, that's what you led with. Who the hell go buy a $5,000 bag? Bitch, you was a squaw.
Option says she was on the same mindset as you are. Jay-Z and I are on different realms.
Yeah, if I know what to do with the 500,000, give me the money. But if I don't have no financial literacy, or I don't know how to make business moves, then I'll take the conversation with Jay-Z.
What?
Yeah.
Shit, you gonna figure
Or
it out.
if I don't know what to do with the money,
What
then
the
it's not gonna
$100,000
huh?
Wake up one weekend with $400K in there. You'll figure that shit out. I swear you will. I swear you like, where the fuck that $100,000 went? Yeah, bitch, you gonna figure it out, bitch. I swear you gonna figure it out. Shit.
So this is our last topic of the night. Since we've been talking about truth, Kevin Gates hit us off with the hard truth. This last topic is going to be, is she telling the truth? So this lady is going to give us some truths about women, and we're going to let Rain lead this thing once it goes on. But she's going to give the 5 things that women lie about.
Ooh, let me write it down. It's my first time seeing this, y'all, so be patient.
Yeah. I don't show them the show no more, y'all. Ranger said men have no business chasing, pursuing, or paying attention to women outside of family, to be honest. Women got equality now. Foster family relationships, career, wealth, health, and hobbies. Hey, Ranger said, hey, y'all want equality? We ain't worried about you no more.
He basically said FTB.
He said, I'd rather have fun elfing off $500K than talking to Jay-Z at all. He said, no, she isn't. So here we go. Let's get it.
5 things that women lie on social media and claim to not like, but they actually love it. First thing you got to understand about most women is that a lot of them are liars, and they have selective morality. So they pick and choose when they want to have integrity. Coming in at number 1, because it's my favorite, is cheating. I done said this before. Women do not hate cheating. Women hate being cheated on. Majority of women, if you have a conversation with them, you'll find out that at some point in their life, whether they was young, old, they've been another woman, right? They've been the other woman to a man who was cheating. They had no problem being a side chick. They had no problem messing around with a man who they knew was taken. I done met so many women throughout my life. I have had to cut women off because they can't seem to stop messing with other people's men. And I don't do that, right? I don't hang around people that do that. That's a no-go for me. I don't play that. But they will sit up in your face and tell you how horrible cheating is. But the truth is they only care when they the one being cheated on. And a lot of them, contrary to popular belief, don't actually hate being cheated on. They hate the embarrassment that comes with being cheated on when people find out. But if the man would cheat on her in secrecy and only him and her knew that the cheating was going on, most of them, they really don't care. Number 2, a lot of women, mistreatment, they don't hate it as long as you can compensate them for it, right? Like you can actually mistreat them as long as the money right. They'll give up their dignity and respect for money. A lot of them can be bought. So it doesn't matter how disrespectful that man is. It don't matter how terrible he treat her, as long as the compensation adds up and makes sense, literally. Next, number 3, deadbeats. Women actually love deadbeats, right? Especially when he can give her all his time. You think that while she out going on these dates and he taking her out of the country and doing all of this stuff, that she asking him, well, why you ain't spending this time with your kids? No, she don't care that he ain't spending this time with them kids. She don't care that she don't never hear him talking about going to get them kids. She don't care that she ain't never seen him talk about sending no money to them baby mamas. Only person she care about is her. All right, as long as he treating her good. And if she got kids, she only cares about the treatment that he gives to her children, biological, not biological. She only cares about her and her situation. Attention. Number 4, women love attention. They'll sit up and tell you and lie straight to your face and tell you that they don't do this for attention. They don't do that for attention. They absolutely love attention. They love male attention, as long as it's from the man that they want the attention from. All right, it only gets questionable when it's a man that they don't like. But if it's a man that they like, absolutely, absolutely. You think if her and her homegirls go out and they see a table full of fine men that they don't want to be approached and they don't want conversation had by those men? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. I don't care what they're telling you. All right. It's the ugly dudes that's coming up and bothering them that they got a problem with. But they absolutely have no issue with attractive men shooting a shot, talking to them, conversating with them. They love that. They like attention. They go out of their way for attention. They'll throw other women under the bus for attention. They'll do a lot of things to get attention. Don't believe that. And last but not least, number 5, marriage. Majority of these women absolutely wanted marriage. A lot of these women who accepted these babies in no ring, yeah, they wanted to be married. Right? When you go into the comment section of women who getting proposed to, women who get married, look at that comment section. Just full of women just wanting that to be them, wishing that had been them. Right? It just didn't end up being them. And, you know, they sit up and tell you stuff like, if I wanted to be married, I could. Yeah, you could, to some loser, some ugly loser. But the man who you actually would want to be married to, no, you couldn't just be married to him, because he'd actually have to ask you. And he's not doing that. You know that. We know that. The men that you want to marry you are not marrying you. So, no, you don't have the ability to marry the men that you want. You could get married. Anybody could get married. Get married to the person that you actually want to be married to is a completely different story. But yes, if they could actually be married to the men that they want, they would.
All right, y'all. So she cooked. She cooked. We're gonna
give her a round of applause, bro. Give her a round of applause.
We're gonna start with Rain today. With this one, she cooked, man. She got 107.9K views. So people have watched, people have listened. She cooked, man. So let's give her she cooked. She cooked. So Rain, the floor is yours.
There are women, huh?
We got 154 watching. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button.
There are women out here who fit each one of these categories that she talked about.
Can you go in order? We're going to give you the floor tonight. Can you go in order, please?
So cheating. So
can you start off this way, Rain? Every time you go over a topic, give us a yes or no if you agree, then go into your explanation.
Okay. So cheating. Women do lie about not liking cheating, because as long as it's not involving them, or what's the word? As long as it's not affecting them or embarrassing them, they're gonna be with somebody. They don't mind being a side chick. Number 2, mistreatment. There are women out there who will be mistreated all because that he's giving up the bag, all because she's giving her everything she wants. There are women out there who will take somebody putting them in between the washing machine and doing whatever, like physical abuse and everything in between, all for content, alleged for content creation purposes only. all because they take care of them financially and give them everything they want. Because you do have men out there who do DV and all that good stuff. I'm trying to keep it DV, graping, all of that. They will put up with all of that just because he'll give her everything she wants on the other end. 3, deadbeats. How does she form that? They lie about not liking deadbeats.
Yeah, women like deadbeats because when y'all on those trips and those vacations, y'all ain't asking him about his kids, his situation. Y'all just enjoying the time that he's providing for you.
Yeah, they don't care. Women don't care. Some women don't. I'm gonna say some. Some women don't care about whether or not men are deadbeats because they only worried about the time that they have with them. They're not worried about his outside responsibilities. As long as he's providing for them, as long as he's putting their head through the mattress, they don't care. They don't care. Number 4, attention. Attention. Yes, women. What was the question with attention? Because it was a lot. What was the question? That women lie about not liking attention?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, women like attention from men. From the men that they like, not from the men that they don't like. So she told the truth about that.
Classy said that.
Yeah. Now some women, yes, do go out to these clubs every weekend seeking attention from men. Yes, some women put on clothing that's revealing, seeking attention from men. Some women out there are doing that. Okay. Not all, but some. Some women do like to go to the club or a little sports bar with their homegirls, and they don't want to be bothered. They there with their homegirls. But yes, they are. With that being said, I gotta stop saying, but with that being said, there are women out there who wear the revealing clothing, who wear the short skirts, all because just to purposely seek attention from men that they like. They don't want the attention from men that they don't like. And number 5, women not liking marriage. What's the question? Marriage.
Women want to get married, but the man that they want to be married to doesn't want to marry them.
Right. She told the truth about that too. There's every woman, every little girl dreams about her wedding before she hits the 5th grade. Probably 5th grade on. She's already planning her wedding, how many bridesmaids she's gonna have. Every woman desires to be married. I don't care who you are. And so yes, women like to have marriage. But they just can't, the man that they want is not available or does not want them.
Okay. So I'm gonna get to some of these comments, then we'll elaborate a little bit more. T said, I told y'all side chicks never say no. Y'all better ask about T. T, you the side dude, T? Or the side? Okay. Let us know. They just said, I dress down, not homeless though, on purpose. Gray man, don't attract attention, etc. No one's picking me out of the crowd unless they're looking for me. Makes life easier. Big facts. Classic said, spot on, Ranger, spot on. Ranger said, whenever the topic of good men come up and good men and men around you talk about you to others, point to you, etc. Actions are louder. Actions are greater than cheap talk.
Mm-hmm.
If they know, they know. That's true. He said, good men will bring y'all up. So April scored 5-0 to sisterhood. She's up. She might be perfect on the panel tonight. If y'all have any debates with her,
stay in your bag. Stay in your bag, Rain.
Yeah.
Stay in your bag.
Option said, I found this type of behavior of being a side chick / dude is absolutely normal in a realm of astrology. They are called, what's that? Karmics? Karmics. Okay. They are proposed to teach the others party a lesson.
What other party?
Classic. Write that down. That might be another good one for Sunday service, man. The Book of Enoch, y'all know he controlled the astronomy. He said, facts, women love being a side chick.
As long as it's beneficial to them.
We're getting somewhere. Classic says, summary of what she said, these women ain't ish for the most part. pick a headache, and rock out. I heard a little bit more than that.
Classic.
More than that classic. Mario West, welcome in. He said, they stupidly, and so is he. Okay. Sound like you. Mario, the women will ask you who hurt you. Ranger said,
you said stupidly. They'd be like, slow down now. You talk about people, you doing what they're doing.
Ranger said, asking for a provider in 2026 equals dry begging. Go get
dry begging. I ain't heard that before. You heard dry begging before? I heard of dry snitching, but not dry begging.
No, I haven't heard it either.
Mario said, majority seeks attention from whoever. Okay. That might be true, Mario. Option said they don't call it cheating in their realm or side chicks / dudes. They call karmits, lessons, teachers setting balances. These behaviors are often found in secret societies as well. Oh yeah, I already know. I used to be a Mason. I know how the Eastern Stars get down. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's no lies. No lies. I can show you some stuff you won't believe. Let's see here. Classic said, to the left like normal. Precious Love, welcome in. Never in my life at a young age was thinking about getting married. What the F? She did not agree with you, Ray. She said at a young age, she was not thinking about getting married.
Okay. I mean, most little girls in elementary school, I would think, are planning their weddings already, and how many kids they're going to have, and how many bridesmaids they're going to have, what colors. So it's a fantasy until you get older, I believe. So
this is telling you a lot, though, because out of everything that was said, the women are arguing about marriage. This really tells the men a lot. I hope y'all are paying attention. They ain't care about the cheating. They ain't care about the dirt bag. But don't you tell me that I wanted to get married at a young age. Boy, I see you.
Hey, Lulu.
Lulu said, not true. All women don't want marriage. Shout out to Lulu Dandridge. 333, y'all, for all the new people in the chat.
What's the percentage of women who do desire marriage? We talked about this a long time ago. Is there like I'll look right quick to see if there's a percentage of
ask your boo over there.
Women. Oh yeah.
Marcel. Rini, welcome in. He said, when they are young, yes. After you get older, you're good with peace. So you think once you get older, marriage is no longer top priority. You'd rather have peace than marriage.
Most.
This is very interesting, man, to hear from the ladies. We appreciate y'all ladies, man. We love hearing the things we already know on our panel. Other people disagree on other panel, but we already figured this. He said women need order, structure, and discipline before the age of 12. I definitely agree with that, big dog.
They can get it when they grown. They can get it when they grown with the right spouse.
Classic said, park with my headlights on right by the stop sign.
I ain't even getting out the car.
Ranger said, I heard all women want marriage. Men say we don't care. Repeat phrase again. Women want marriage. Nothing about that says women want to be good wives.
Whoa.
Ranger cooking.
Hey, Ranger, man, don't hit him in the jaw like that, bro. You know they gonna scream.
Ooh,
I got that pulled up. It says about 69% of never married adults in the age group of 18 to 34 say they want to get married someday.
So 69.
And then teen and young women in the high school seniors, roughly 61 to 67% of high school age girls said they want to get married someday.
About 70 across the board then. So Rain was right. Most young women are thinking about marriage. That's almost 3/4.
In 23 and 24, a national survey found that among unmarried women with no children under 18, more than half, about 52%, either don't want to be married, aren't sure, or want a partner, but don't see the legal institution of marriage as necessary.
All right, Rain.
I know football important right now.
I ain't
Send that shit in. Fuck you.
Christian said, I agree with the score. 20 points for April.
Thank you, T. Appreciate you.
Option said the other party is someone's spouse or partner.
Oh, okay.
Mario said, big facts, big facts. Man, we appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and make sure you subscribe so you can get the notifications.
Much love, Mario.
We will be live again tomorrow night, and then you guys will see us again on Wednesday. We got somebody up here every night of the week, man.
Thursday, I'm gonna do another installment of King's Code.
Bet. Awesome. Classy said, I didn't hear any more than that. That's all I heard. Lulu said, dry begging is old.
I ain't in the streets, Lulu.
That might be an East Coast thing then, plug.
Yeah, I ain't in the streets like that, Lulu. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit miss me. You know what I'm saying? I be in real conversation.
Watch this. Lulu and Ranger.
That shit was funny. I don't give
y'all from the East Coast? Where y'all from? Where y'all located?
Lulu.
Classy said, don't read those. Mario said they ain't women no more. They just flat out look
for a handout. I believe it.
Classic laughing. Option said they play musical chairs with other spouses and partners. They divide homes.
Classic would disagree on that.
He said they save homes. He said, how old is she? I bet she's westernized programmed. He talking about the young lady on the video. She looked like she was about early 30s. Trisha said, Precious sounds like she cut from a different cloth. No, she just sounds like she has a lot of her own personal experiences that she now transfers over to all women.
No, that sounds like somebody who used to be out there in them streets.
Yeah,
got him a man now.
Yeah, she got a good skin routine. Her skin was on point. That's always good. Subscribe. Tristan said, don't y'all desire covering from a young age is the bigger question.
Because we've discussed this too. It's not that we don't desire it. It's because most women these days, Big Mom, my dear, and all of them are saying, hey, go get your education. You don't need a man, be a boss chick and all that. It's not that they don't desire the covering. It's that they're being misguided. I'm going to say it like that.
And even the ones who desire to be covered are so young and never had a good example that they end up tarnishing the marriage regardless.
Right.
Class said, who cares what women want? It's all going it's y'all act right. Ranger said, give a husband 1,000. He'll probably be thinking about how to invest, protect, and help his family give it to his wife, and she'll be thinking about vacation or a new bag. Think about it. That's true. That is very true.
I think about
it for women. That's very true.
I think some women will multiply it or think about how to invest it back into the household, especially if other things are being taken care of already.
Okay.
It just depends on the woman, the caliber of woman, the type of woman she is. If she's gonna invest and multiply, or if she's gonna deplete.
What 20 years earlier Rain would have did with that 1,000? Not Rain today, 20 years younger Rain.
If I was married.
I just asked you what you would do with the 1,000.
Oh, what I would do with $1,000?
20 years earlier, not now.
Not now. So if I was,
I
probably would have went on vacation.
Yeah.
When you said that you want to sit down with Jay-Z, I was like, yeah, she gonna fuck that money off.
I just said they will put you through a lesson when you react to why your spouse or partner has to go with Jane Doe or John Doe. We got to get you on here, Option. I would love to hear you talk about this side chick, and it seems like you got some expertise in this area.
And you need to profile pic up there. You've been too prolific to be up here with no profile pic. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying, shout
out. He said women want the wedding, but not the marriage. Yep. Mario said it's just a piece of paper, but the half, the women ain't that mama figure like it used to be back in the day. That's big facts, Mario. I say that all the time, dog. They don't make them the same no more, big dog.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't, because every generation gonna disagree with the last.
That's true.
My mama was always making me do this, and my mama was always making me do that.
Well, bitch, look how you turned out. Now you do the same thing. Pass that shit down.
Ranger said, up to 3 of you, how many single women do you know that want men? Call them, ask them how many men they have approached, initiated, stimulated conversation, and ask him on a date. If it's 0, he said call them on their ish immediately. Class said
probably 0.
He said they want marriage until they destroy wifehood. Oh yeah, or use that S word we ain't gonna talk about today. Cocott said when you're older, you want different things in your spouse. Companionship, trust, gainful employment, and realistic expectations. I think that is so true.
Man, listen.
We don't talk about that.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like now the companionship, definitely. Trust, gainful employment, realistic. Shit, yeah, man. Damn, what would you do? You pull that shit right out my hand, nigga. Like that's because I mean, damn, I want to build with you, not around your ass, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's good. Ranger said, call them out on their ish immediately. I read that one. Sorry about that. Option said the young women have not been taught fully about marriage. This is why they are dreaming. Yeah.
I agree with that.
34 single Midwest. I knew it. I was like, that had to be he's from the Midwest. He's single, 34. Stay that way, big dog.
You in the Midwest? Make sure you come out to our
Oh yeah, come out.
You from Missouri? You from Missouri, Illinois, or Indiana?
Might be St. Oh, did you say Missouri?
Missouri.
Okay.
Yeah, come out to our show on the 13th. You'll be close. You close.
Ranger sound like he'll be from like St. Louis, man. He just got done swimming. Yeah.
St. Louis. Hey, man, that pool better be indoor.
I didn't even have to know. I knew. I was like, when he said swimming, I'm like, yeah.
You can find me in St. Louis, where they gonna play rain all day.
Hey, we had Murphy Lee on here last week. Now, Roxy said, "Man, subscribe, share, free." Appreciate you, Roxy. Man, you've been doing a great job, man. You've been taking on Rain's assignment. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
You said, I got your back, girl. Hey, you asked for somebody to have your back. Your prayers was asked.
Thank you, Roxy. I appreciate you.
You've been holding us down. Everybody chat this today too. I said I'm West Coast girl. Oh, but currently I knew you was on the East Coast though. But West Coast girl. You from Cali or Arizona? I'll give you Arizona. I'm guessing everybody there. I'm gonna give you Arizona option. Classic said, shout out to all the faithful side chicks. Chick Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side. They keeping them husbands.
Nationwide is on.
I should play the lottery today, y'all. I guess Missouri and Arizona.
Give me some numbers.
Hey,
I'll go run across the bridge right quick.
Plug be telling me all the time I need to start betting.
No, just give them to me, man, and I put them in, bro.
Classic said, shout out.
Probably went with Miami though.
No, I had Indiana all the way this year. All the way.
Yeah.
But Mendoza will be a horrible NFL quarterback.
Nah.
Bad if we'll talk about. We need to do a show this week, plug.
We
bad
will.
from the old women.
Yeah, the old women they preach that to this generation that's coming out now.
Yeah.
What?
Ranger said women don't want to call other women out on their crap because they don't want to rock the boat. Men do it because we care to protect and grow.
You know, I say this. That statement is so freaking true. Because you got people right here that be stuck in traffic. Somebody was sitting on their phone and the woman was behind the woman and wouldn't even honk the horn. Like the bit light was green like a mother. Oh, well, I'm 5 cars back going, boop, boop. Make a move. But hey, don't nobody want to rock no boats. Don't nobody want to be no meanie. Nobody wants to be that, don't nobody, you rock the boat is right.
I'm scared of the truth these days.
Man, look, man. It's open carry around here, man.
Ranger said, I've been dodging bad women like the Matrix Neo recently. I know you running through some real ones in Missouri, bro. I know you're running through some bad ones. Ooh, Lord.
Fake phony sisterhood.
Yeah. All the women I knew from Missouri that was in the military, they were not good catches, big dog.
What Drake said? What Drake said? Said So they ask for the password to the Wi-Fi so they can go down their timeline, so they can tell me about their friends, so they can tell us they ain't really friends.
My grandma was married. My mom was married. My sister's married. I got 5 daughters. I can teach them like my mom showed my sisters. Hey, big dog. Hey, boy.
Yeah, it's a lot of estrogen around there, boy.
It ain't even that, boy. Hey, Mario, you were that dude. I got to give you your props already. You used to be that boy.
Yeah.
You got 5 girls? That means you did 5 of them bad.
You were
bad, Mario. You put 5 of them through the blender, Mario.
That's a lot of Chuck E. Cheese, boy. That's a lot of Chuck E. Cheese, my boy.
5 girls.
A lot of bouncy houses, boys. A lot of bouncy houses.
Because your daughter's supposed to slow you down. See, I had one, Mario, and it slowed me down. You wasn't slowing down after number 1. You got 5 of them. Come on, Mario, tell us the truth. You was that dude. Wherever you located, you were that guy.
There's a lot of pink oil moisturizer around there, boy, for rents, beads.
Mario was that guy. I already know. He said, man, bruh. Yeah. And you were that dude. I already know. I'm telling you, your C's will let you know. That's why most good single mothers have sons.
Pull-out game is horrible.
You can look at a good woman. Most good women have a lot of sons, single moms. But them dudes, he said, yep. Oh, Cleveland. Yeah. What part of Cleveland, Mario?
Cleveland, where we from.
I was stationed out in Ohio for 4.5 years, big dog. Yeah.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump over to Chicago.
Yeah. Ranger said people think my standards are high until they find out women are marrying train stations.
Damn.
Yeah, he from that Cleveland. Classic said Mario can't put a
lot of drop. Call him Little Skeet. What's up, Little Skeet?
Mario from Cleveland, though, man. They'll get you out there in Ohio. They'll get you. I said Mario had to reincarnate his married family to break that spiritual marriage.
I'm trying to tell you,
from Cleveland, man. He from Cleveland. I bet. Hey, Mario, you bold? If Mario bold, I know why he in bad shape. Ohio has one of the most toxic bowling environments, especially for Black people. A lot of passing the buck around in there. Ranger said I claim financial celibacy. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all tonight, man. Most man, this has been a blessing, man. We done had over 150 some people watching for almost over an hour. We appreciate everybody who's coming through, man. Make sure y'all catch us at Darien, Illinois, February the 13th at the Q Bar. We got a live show. See, but he used to. Mario, boy, don't go back to them lanes. They ain't hooking the same. Don't go back to them lanes. You can catch us February 13th in Darien, Illinois. We are the Raw Society Coalition. Let me get that banner up so y'all can see the whole team and where you can find everybody. Give me 1 second to do this housekeeping, as Classic would say. Hopefully I did it right. There we go. Where we go. Got so many of these things, bro. Here we go. Y'all can catch the Raw Society Coalition.
Pull us down.
Then you got it right there. Let me pull the comments down too so y'all can see everything real quick. Subscribe to these channels, man. Y'all already was watching tonight from the Raw Society Coalition. We got our boy Classic Codes, man. Y'all can catch him pretty much Monday through Sunday almost. You can catch him midday. He'll get you some Red Room specials late at night at midnight. You can catch him in Tez, as you see Tez down at the bottom.
Wait. Where the hell was Tez?
What are you talking about?
Man, today?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Damn it, Tez.
He back. The Classic Codes. You got myself, Souls of Thought. I got a new show coming this Wednesday, y'all. Tap in. This Wednesday gonna be epic. We got a new show coming in on Wednesday, so y'all check that out. Uncle Plug, Uncle Plug TV. We're gonna go on same time. We're gonna keep the same slot, 8:30. 8:30. We're gonna be on here 8:30. Hopefully no more than 90 minutes. But it's gonna be a banger, y'all. It's gonna be a banger. Not 8:30 on Wednesday. We got a new show coming. Uncle Plug TV. Go watch his last live tonight, man. It was great. He actually put up another one too. He put up a short one with Corey Holcomb and stuff. It was like 5-6 minutes. Make sure y'all go watch that as well. I watched that. Conversation with Soft Rain. Y'all make sure y'all catch her Kings panel this Thursday. But she also has one that's already posted from last week. The Kings Code for that, the Kings Code. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. And you got the Tez at the Tez down. We all make up the Raw Society Coalition. Y'all make sure y'all check everybody out. Make sure y'all give everybody a follow, man. It's content creators like ourselves who want to give y'all new content, man. Not the same thing that you're hearing from every other content creator. So y'all make sure y'all come on and keep sliding through. Mario said, yeah, I did when I was younger. Yeah, everybody throw that ball in Cleveland, man.
Hey, I don't know if it's gonna be Sunday or if it's gonna be Monday, but the new show gonna drop, and I don't know if it's gonna be Riri. I don't know if it's gonna be B Camp, or I don't know if it's gonna be Fat Larry. I don't know if it's gonna be Tez. I don't know if it's gonna be Class. I don't know who the hell gonna be on that today. I mean, on that day. But y'all tune in, goddamn it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mondays.
I'm falling in love.
I'm
falling in love with this content shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
It's the only way to be.
I'm falling in love with the process, man. It was something. I'm falling in love with this shit. I'm falling in love with it, man. I got a healthy infatuation.
Good, that's good. Option said can't see the banner. Which banner, big dog?
They probably on the vertical.
Oh yeah, take the comments off the screen, bro.
Oh, you can't see the banner.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it on the
Let us
vertical.
know if you can see it now. We're gonna have to fix it on the vertical. I think Rain and Classic already figured it out. I'll have to start putting that one up. I think it has to be like a different cutout. So we'll get that
Actually,
up.
had to do it after we get off.
Yeah, Option. Check out Sunday service, man. It's always good.
Yeah.
Hey, that meeting of the minds on Sunday is pressure. It's pressure. And I live by the term no pressure. It's pressure. Check it out, man. Sunday service is that is possibly my favorite show, except where Classic crash out.
Rocket said, y'all know Ted's always working. No excuse around here, man. We all working. Ranger said, here's a direct relationship for everyone. As the economy goes down, women's depression goes up. Desperation goes up. Someone make a chart out of that. I have to do that. ChatGPT will get that up in 2 seconds. Great live. Oh, yes, sir. It was a real good live.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
He said marriage-minded men should date married-minded women and vice versa. Don't entertain a good time girl and complain. And women, you can't date a good time boy, complain. Stay in your own lane. I agree.
Right.
I agree with that. Football meeting. You know a lot about what's going on. Hey, stop putting Ted's business out there. I'm gonna leave that alone. Fire. Ranger said advance notice of lives would be great. Hey, yeah, I had this one up since yesterday. That's my goal, man.
Yeah, turn on your notifications and push all. When you hit notification, put all. And then like what you do, you go to all our channels, and then you just like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, and we'll stay to the top of your algorithm.
Yeah. Option said,
thank you in advance.
Option said, thank you all. I will come to you. All right, we're gonna be here tomorrow too now. Option. We still here now. And Wednesday. And then she said the church show on Sunday. Yeah, you'll love it. You're gonna love it. Me and Deacon Classic and Brother Souls, we go off on there. We have PK Plug every now and then makes an appearance. PK Plug. She said, oh, okay. Is it the same? It'll be a different link, but Option, we can get that to you if you want to come up for that Sunday show. We always welcome that at the Raw Society. You laugh at Option said, awesome show. Have a phenomenal night, everyone, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Straight gratitude, dog.
Absolutely.
I told you, man, 2026 is going to be a crazy year, dog. If you didn't get on the train early, dog, don't get mad when it passed you by. Because I'm telling y'all, it's going to go crazy on this side. The Raw Society Coalition, we already seen the vision last year, dog. I'm telling y'all, stay tuned.
up, bitch.
Yeah, stay tuned, man. Stay tuned.
We up, bitch.
Thank y'all for everybody that came in tonight. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We here Monday and no middleman panels here Monday and Tuesdays around 8:30 ish. Central Time. So make sure y'all come back and see us and put those notifications on, because sometimes we can go at different times other than that. And make sure y'all check everybody out, because 7 days a week we got something coming to you. So
yeah, we appreciate your comment too, Mario. I definitely agree with that. These women do be in wolves and sheep clothing for sure. You never know what you're getting. Anyone got an email? Give them the Raw Society. You got the Raw Society Gmail.
It's the
Ranger and everybody here, tomorrow night we're gonna have a Discord link. Everybody could join the Discord. I wish we had it tonight.
I don't know how to share it. I'm on there, but I don't know where to go to share the link.
It's nowhere on there that says share the link on Discord.
Not that I can see. I'm not familiar with it. But
I got you, boo boo.
Board Connect.
Discord. You go to
I'm sure it's gonna be at the settings.
You go to your icon, tap your icon, and then you can. It says show all channels, browse channels. Oh, that shit don't say share.
Hey, it's okay. Hey, put the name in the chat, Rain. Put the
it's the Raw Society Coalition. Hold on.
Yeah, _ 95189. Put that in. That's how they can find it if they already have the Discord app. They can just go in there and look for us, and we verify it.
Oh man, you can hey, I can get the QR code.
The username is the Raw Society Coalition.
We all old here, y'all, so y'all bear with us. It's the Raw Society _ 95189.
Where is it? I don't even see that.
It's underneath. If you go to the app, it's underneath. I got y'all. Give me 1 second here. Raw Society Coalition.
They say open your Discord, go to server, tap your server name, then tap invite link, copy that link.
Look us up on Discord, guys. Right there, that's our name that'll come up. The handle is Raw Society Coalition 95189. 95189. Man, y'all find us there. We'll have the rest of this items for y'all tomorrow. They do have a QR code too. We'll get all that over, man. We appreciate Rain on the back end getting everything set up for us.
Hey, I want to give you your flowers on, Rain. Thank you so much for also making yourself available whenever this old man right here can't figure something out. You got my back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Thank you, man. This is my bouquet to you.
I'm gonna receive it in. Thank you.
Y'all make sure, he said, what's the Discord, big dog? It's like a texting area where everybody can talk. It's a community we're building. So
it's a community. Yeah. So y'all will get all information. Everything will be dropped in there, from shows to tour dates, all that good stuff.
Yeah. So we'll have everything figured out for y'all tomorrow. But if you can go and download Discord, find us at Raw Society _ 95189. It'll be very appreciative, man. We appreciate everybody, and we out. We still got 73 people here listening to us ramble at the end. So y'all make sure y'all go catch that Discord link, man. We appreciate everybody. We out.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank. Southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.